Fuchs in the house, coming to you from the beach of nowhere. Decided to show a picture of some art I bought over the weekend, last weekend, and not bad. It's kind of got a 3D look. I don't know how that's coming across to people, but yeah, decided to get something for apartment, and going with that for the view tonight. Let's see where we go with this. Yeah, it looks good. Seeing how I can do that. There we go. All right, week's over. Happy Friday, everybody. Hope you had a good one. And for the people that worked the Monday through Friday shift, and time to enjoy a weekend, I guess. But everybody, I hope you're having a good day. Long one for me. Did one of these things where I decided to stay up late. No reason, just stayed up. And made it through work today. I was kind of strange about that. Surprised me a bit. I thought maybe I had one cup of coffee. I was not going with coffee today. I went with water. I just felt like if I pounded the coffee, I was going to hit that brick wall, and I think that worked for me. Movies. Going to be referencing a movie I just watched, and the reason is a movie that I related in a previous YouTube video. If I would have thought about this, I would have watched this other movie that I own on DVD and then combined the two. But where it comes off is I think it was my last YouTube video, if not the one but prior. I talked about a movie called War of the Dead, and it basically World War II, Germany, Russia, basically dealing with experimenting on soldiers to create the perfect soldier, non-stoppable soldier. Well, I found out I had this movie and I decided I was going to watch it. Dead Mine. Same principle, but instead of Europe, it's Asia and Japan. I was looking at the reviews on this, and for me, the movie's okay. And I have to say, if you're looking to binge watch this type of movie, War of the Dead and Dead Mine. Basically, if you want Europe and Asia, you can cover World War II more or less for the time frame and the era. But Dead Mine is more or less going present day and researching what occurred for the experiment. It goes along the same lines of kind of a horror action flick. I was reading some of the comments, and a lot of people were like, "Oh, this movie's already been done." And I mean, I have to say, people, there are movies out there that are from the 30s and 40s that you've never seen, and there's movies today that are tied to those. Some of these movies where people go on an island and 10 people are invited or something. Those were movies back in the 30s and 40s I've been reading. And it isn't like Agatha Christie or something like that. It's prior to that, I think. So, keep an open mind, I guess. For me, it is an average movie, Dead Mine. If for production, War of the Dead seemed to be a little more budgeted, but both kind of carry the same storyline a little bit in their own way of covering the topic. Dead Mine was in, for 2012. I almost forgot the year. And basically, in that is Miki Mizuno. He just recently did a mini series called "The Detective is Way Ahead." It was a mini series, and then Sam Hazledine, Killers Anonymous. He just was recently in. So just bringing up again War of the Dead from 2011 and Dead Mine, kind of like I say, same topic, but One vantage point is from viewpoint is from Europe, and the other is from Asia. And then I watched a couple movies dealing with Egypt. First one, Abelar, Tales of Ancient Empire. I think before that they didn't have the Abelar on there. This was a Kevin Sorbo movie, and I watched it because I recently watched him in Mythica. And I was hoping for it. Yeah, don't watch this movie. Abelar, Tales of Ancient Empire, just stay away from it, walk away. The movie doesn't have it. It's kind of all over the place, and the narrator at one point of the movie all of a sudden mentions like that she starts babbling about something, and then she goes, "Oh, that's for another story or something," and it's like, really? And I could have seen that this could have been a sequel or something like that, but yeah, just stay away from it. It wasn't any good. If you had a choice, Dead Mine or Tales of Ancient Empire, I'd go with Dead Mine. And I didn't even write down the year on this. I'm not too concerned about it, really. 2011, 2012, I think. But it was something that I watched it and hoping for something, and I don't know. I think lost interest in it. And then my last one, 2016, Gods of Egypt. This one didn't seem like it got good ratings, but I don't know if just timing issue or people weren't into the movie at the time. But it's a high budget movie, it looked like. Got a lot of special effects. Deals with the gods of Egypt back in the time. And I thought it was a good movie to watch. I thought there was enough special effects. I thought good storyline. I thought so. The ratings kind of threw me a little bit. Brenton Thwates is in this, and he recently did an interview with God. And then Courtney Eaton just a recent movie status update. So those are the movies for this week, and it's still kind of cold here, but at least the sun's been out recently. Temperature's been in the 40s, and so hopefully it starts getting a little warmer. But the snow's almost it's to where now you have just where the plows plowed everything. That's its final days, hopefully, and I shouldn't say anything because you know how that comes and bites you in the butt sometimes. But I hope everybody has a good weekend. Enjoy the evening. So take it easy, and hope you like the view. Kind of seems relaxing. Make yourself a cocktail and watch my video and enjoy the view. Take it easy, everybody.